A view of the Atlanta skyline and all the action below it. And for a look at how, and nothing tips off a...
Well, the maturity and poise.
Yeah, they dotted every I and crossed every T. David, thank you. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. We've got Draymond Green, Russell Westbrook out there with Brandon Roy. And it's LeBron James. And it's Walton in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Atlanta, Durant is out there with Johnson. Then there's Calderon. Then it's Richmond. And it's Unseld in at the center position. Here's Unseld. Passes it to Durant. Rebound, Bill Walton.
And you look at all the under-the-radar prospects that have found success with the Spurs. How do they keep hitting on all these players other teams have missed?
They do a great job with their player development. They also do a great job identifying players with great character. They have guys who work extremely hard. They have great coaching, and they teach. But more importantly, what they do, GA, they give you confidence. And that's where I think the Spurs separate from other organizations.
Here's Calderon. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
What we've seen from Calderon throughout his career, reading the defense, good first step, beating people with the drive.
James.
Oh. Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Calderon kicks to KD. Pass to Johnson. Back to KD. A 15-footer. Atlanta gets it back. Richmond no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And Green gets it to go.
Green surprising us with his speed and exploiting the weak defense on that drive. His versatility is really tough to match up against.
Here is Calderon following the basket by Draymond Green. Pass to Richmond. Here's Unseld. The Hawks working the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Calderon. The rebound by the Spurs.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Smitty, as a player, when it comes to preparing for a long season, talk about the advantages of the new strength and conditioning programs we read so much about.
You know, for me, Kevin, when I first started out, it was all about just getting stronger, lifting weights. I think right now for these guys, they're doing a great job of adding that and also recovery. What do you do for recovery, being able to play the next game? I would love to see the technology that they have. Wish I could use it, Kevin, because all I did was run and get me a fish fillet, and I was ready to go.
Roy gets the bucket.
A lot of enthusiasm to the start of this game. So far, a perfect 4 for 4.
Calderon passes to KD. Johnson outside. Feeds it to Richmond. And there's the pass to Unseld. Calderon for 3. Westbrook with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Oh, that was something else.
That was nasty. Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Calderon against Westbrook. Outside for Richmond. Passes it to Unseld. And here's Calderon. Shot clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Calderon's got 7 points in the game.
The poise of Jose, taking what the defense allows, sneaking inside for the bucket.
Richmond against Roy. Richmond outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Pass to Houston. Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Price, the pass to Unseld. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with trajectory.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything. And plenty of Hawks fans were despondent when the team decided to rebuild, but that dejection has turned into excitement.
The team plays hard every night. They have an entertaining style, and they have a lot of young talent. It may not be long before they're a real threat in the East.
Pass to Brown. And Middleton, the bucket on the assist by Brown.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Price, the pass to Houston. Back to Price. San Antonio with the rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Middleton for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so Price will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 9-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Middleton against Richmond. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Siakam is out there with Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Brown, and it's Carr in at the 2.
This is year 2 for Lloyd Pierce as an NBA head coach. Still in his early 40s, the Hawks, the perfect opportunity for him to grow and develop alongside his players.
Price looking it over. It's Porter outside. It's good from long range. Porter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brown the pass to Middleton. Spurs passing it around. Shoots a fader. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And Coach Pierce works as an assistant general manager in the offseason. Steve able to learn that side of things and have a voice in acquisition.
That's very important. They are building something special in Atlanta. He's going to play a big role in that as well.
Here's Ilgauskas. It's Brown on the wing. Schrempf cover. The pass to Ilgauskas. Over Tatum. Ilgauskas. Good. Ilgauskas has got his first 2 points of the night.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Tatum. Again, the Hawks score.
And really at his best from mid-range. Tatum can create space and shoot up over his defender.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Steve, the league has broadened the definition of clear path fouls. Think that'll discourage the wrap-up fouls that stop those fast breaks?
Yeah, I think so, because the guy's coming downhill with that type of force. And if you do wrap him up, and sometimes your coaches want you to because of the situation, but it's hard, and it can create a lot of injuries. So I do like the clear path fouls.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And there's Roy. That's good on the assist by LeBron. Roy's got his second basket of the night.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Johnson kicks to Schrempf. On the wing, Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No good from Schrempf.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
The Hawks trail by 14. Calderon dishes to KD. Fades and shoots. And that comes off the assist by Calderon.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
James. And James throws it down.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Got that one up quick. Calderon's got 10 points in the game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
A nice shot by LeBron. And the Spurs lead by 13.
I'll tell you, LeBron with the ball inside feels like a foregone conclusion.
Porter with it. Westbrook picks him up. To the middle, here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stuff.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Schrempf. The shot misses. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Roy. And then Roy with the jam.
Who better to run the offense through? LeBron making it all look seamless.
Here is Porter. 1:36 left to play here in the second quarter.
And when you think about some of the most entertaining Hawks teams, my mind always goes to the human highlight film.
Reason why: he was a 9-time All-Star, NBA scoring champion, had some legendary matchups against Larry Bird and Chuck Person, to name a few. One of the most electrifying players in the history of the game.
Here's James. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, LeBron James.
And you just look at the point totals that he has posted up during that time frame. Just some unreal numbers. Hard to argue with him as the pick when he is just putting up huge stats on offense and carrying this team with his scoring ability.
Siakam is checked in for the Spurs. And it's good, 2 points. LeBron's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Porter passes to himself. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Here's James, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 17. For 3, Durant does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
That was a great job creating in transition. LeBron, using his speed, puts himself in a position to attack.
Pass to Unseld. Durant with it. Just 4 to shoot. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's LeBron James.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. And that's going to do it for our half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Johnson is out there with Durant. Then it's Richmond. Then there's Calderon, and it's Unseld in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And there's Green on the assist from Westbrook.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Stolen by Westbrook. And another fast break chance here for the Spurs. Here we go. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hawks shooting 40% from the field. Calderon against Westbrook. Pass to Richmond. Will it go? San Antonio with the rebound. Walton's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Brown is checked in for Brandon Roy. Here's Price. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Johnson down low, guarded by Green. Pass to Unseld. 5 on the clock. Brown against Price, and it's blocked by Brown. Westbrook kicks to James. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Steve, we've seen a few guys score close to 70 points in a game recently. Devin Booker of Phoenix certainly has gotten to that mark. Who might be the next guy to get to 70?
I think James Harden, because the way he shoots the 3 ball and gets to the free throw line, he's one. Steph Curry for sure. Kevin Durant. And I think Giannis in a few years, if he can start knocking down those threes, because I'm sure he can get about 40 points in the paint, 10 at the line, but he needs to knock down a few threes.
Green, again the Spurs, good for 2.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Carr against Richmond. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Tatum. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Carr. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
But you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Brown. They kick it out to Green. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Here's Houston. Over Middleton. But they recover it. Here's Price. And that one's on target from the wing. Price has got his second basket of the game.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Spurs.
Middleton can't get it to go.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Carr, and the dunk by Carr.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
And here's Price. He brings it up for the Hawks. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Got a piece of it. Richmond the pass to Unseld. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Tatum's shot is off.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Houston the pass to Unseld. He lobs it up. In transition, here come the Spurs. Shot's good by Middleton. Middleton's got 9.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Houston, defended by Middleton. Houston can't get it to go. And here are the Spurs. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Wasted no time on that one. And that's 15 points for Draymond Green.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
For 3, Price connects from three-point range. He's got 7.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Houston. Carr covering. No good from Price.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Fast break, the Hawks. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Siakam misses. Here's Durant from 13 feet. It goes down. KD's got his second bucket of the night.
The amazing part about Durant's shot, he has a pretty compact release for a guy with such great length.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
And so it's San Antonio, sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Roy out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Green. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. Drills it from outside.
This is what happens when you put in the work. Tobias Harris is now a knockdown shooter from range.
Hornacek passes to Drummond. Hornacek outside. Bounce pass from Drummond. Fader on the way. No good from Valanciunas. San Antonio's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
The trust this team has in Draymond to make the right decision with the pass.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Porter looking it over. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Roy, that's a 2-pointer, and the Spurs scoring again.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Hornacek outside. The pass to Valanciunas. And Porter, here we go. Got a hand on it.
And what you like about Siakam as a rim protector, the strong fundamentals, able to affect shots without fouling.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Porter kicks to Hornacek. Now here's Valanciunas. Drummond passes to Valanciunas. Steve, the G League is now offering select contracts worth $125,000. They want to attract prospects straight out of high school. What do you think of that?
You know, I like it, Kevin, and I think I'd love to see that number go up and up, and I like the opportunity for some of those guys to be able to go straight out of high school. It's good for some, it's bad for others, but I think you have to give those guys that opportunity.
Siakam, good.
I would not want to have to box him out. Siakam has that wiry length. He's mobile. It's just a nightmare.
Poked away. Here's Porter. It's deflected. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
A big part of what makes Harris a more physical player right now is he has filled out his frame, and he is able to finish through contact.
Schrempf against Siakam. Valanciunas inside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Valanciunas has got his first bucket of the night.
Valanciunas has made so many strides as a scorer since he started in the NBA.
Siakam left side. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Outside Roy. Oh, jams it right over Valanciunas. Wow.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And here's Schrempf. Back to Drummond. Well, Smitty, the league's unveiled a new way for fans to watch. 99 cents. You get a 10-minute viewing pass for every out-of-market game. That's something.
I love it, Kevin, because I think a lot of times with social media, people are starting talking about a game, and you can jump right in and get a chance to catch the most important part of the game.
And making it so affordable.
Yes, indeed. 99 cents. That sounds good to me.
Porter passes to Valanciunas. inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominating in the paint.
Harris outside. Top of the key. Rebound, Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Atlanta. Hornacek outside. It's stolen by Green.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Russell Westbrook.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Porter. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Hornacek passes to Schrempf. Now here's Drummond. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Passes to Schrempf. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Siakam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd.
It's crucial. That's just what we used to. Everybody